Hello, welcome again to my channel, and this time solve pa tayo ng example ng ordinary annuity. Okay, under engineering economy. Example, um, a buyer of a certain machine may pay either 2,000 pesos cash down payment and 2,000 pesos annually for the next 6 years, or pay 3,500 cash and 2,000 pesos annually for the next 5 years. So if money is worth 12% compounded annually, which method of payment is better for the buyer and by how much? Okay? So yan. So dalawang paying scheme, no? Pwedeng 2,000 down payment daw, tapos 2,000 annually for 6 years. And then yung pangalawa is 3,000 cash down payment and 2,000 annually for 5 years. So ito 5 years, ito 6 years. Tapos ang down payment sa una 2,000, sa pangalawa 3,500. So saan siya mas kakatipid and by how much? So bali dalawang parang dalawang example din to, no? Dalawang cash flow diagram ang i-drawing natin. So ito annual payment tas annual interest, no? Compatible siya kumbaga. Wala na tayong gagawin, hindi na tayo magko-convert ng nominal interest. Ayan, no? Pwedeng sabihin natin option 1. Ayan, gawa tayo ng cash flow diagram. So, ang unang option is 2,000 cash down payment. So, kailangan ka magka-cash, syempre now. No? 2,000 o 2K na lang. And then, 2,000 for the next 6 years. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, magbabayad ka rin ng 2K. So, nagkataon pareha yung down payment sa yearly payment, no? So, ito yung annuity. Lagyan na natin ng bracket. 2K. Okay? And then, option 2. Ayan. Drawing ulit tayo ng cash flow diagram. Ang option 2 natin ay 3,500 cash ang pagbayad. So, 0. Yan ang down payment natin. 3,500 pesos. Nalagyan na lang natin yung peso sign. And then, 2,000 for the next 5 years. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 2,000 lang to. Ayan. 2,000 o 2K. Okay, with interest rate na 12%, or dahil annual na siya, no, interest rate na yun ay na 12% compounded annually, same interest. Ayan. So, paano natin siya i-compare? So, actually, kung titingnan mo, no, kung ikaw yung bibili, so pwede mo namang i-add lahat ng binayad mo. Like, present 2K, tapos 6 years, 2K. So, 2K times 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14K. So, total na binayad mo dito ay 14K sa option 1. Sa option 2, ang binayad natin, 5 years na 2K, so 10K. Tapos, plus 3,500. So, 13,500. So, 13,500 lang binayad mo dito, tapos dito ay 14K. Kung titingnan mo nun, no, tapos 5 years lang yung bayad mo, mas okay itong pangalawa. Pero syempre, may proper computation tayo dyan ng annuity. So, kung i-compare natin is the present, no? Yan, magpo-focal point tayo sa present. So, isosolve natin yung present ni option 1 and present pataas ni option 2. Parang ito na yung magiging cash price niya. No, yun yung i-compare natin. Ayan. So, bakit hindi pwede sa future? Kasi iba yung timeline nila, no? So, ito ay 6 years, ito ay 5 years. So, hindi mo pwede i-compare yung different timeline. Baka mahuli kayo ng timekeepers, no? Hindi, joke lang. No, pero bawal yun, no? Kasi 6 years to, ito 5 years. So, hindi natin pwede i-compare. So, pwede natin compare yung present lang. Okay? So, magpo-focal point tayo dyan sa present, equation of values. So, yung 2K, nandyan na, no? So, yung down payment nasa present na. Ang kukumpute na lang natin is the present worth ni annuity. So, present. So, parang tawag dito. Summarize natin yung annuity into one cash flow na present ni 2K. No, ayan. Okay. Then, bali ang magiging formula natin dito. So, babaan ko na lang, ano. Ayan, no? So, bali magiging formula natin, lahat ng pataas equals sa lahat ng pababa. So, ang pataas natin is yung present 1, or yung present 1, sabihin natin, present ng option 1 is equal to, ang pababa natin yung down payment na 2,000. Plus, yung present ni 2K, ni annuity, na 2K na equals sa, ang formula natin, annuity times 1 minus 1 plus I raised to negative n raised to I. Kasi present yan. So, kung isa-substitute natin yan dito, no? So, present ni option 1 will be 2,000 pesos plus annuity. Ang annuity natin is 2K, no? Kasi series of equal payment occurring at equal interval of time. So, 2,000 times, ito na yung formula, 1 minus 1 plus, ang interest rate natin ay 12% compounded annually, kaya wala na tayong IN over M, no? Annual naman na yan, 0.12 raised to, ilang years to, or ilang years ang payment ng annually, 1, 2, ng annuity, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, or, pag pinapunta mo dyan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years din. Raised to negative 6 all over 0.12. Then, solve natin yung present, the option 1. Ayan. So, direct ano na, input sa calcu. So, 2,000 plus 2,000 times 1 minus 1.12. Pag-add ko na, no? 1.12 raised to negative 6 all over 0.12. So, ito ang present ni option 1, 10,222. 10,222.8147. 8147. So, 10,000. Ayusin lang natin. Iyon. Okay? So, ito yung present ni option 1. So, ngayon, solve natin si present ni option 2. So, ngayon, ganun din. Almost same process. Focal point tayo sa present. Yung 3.5 na down payment, nasa present na. So, solve natin yung present ni 2K, ni annuity, which is equal to annuity na formula, no? Na present annuity formula. Same with the first option. Then, yan, lahat ng pataas. Sa lahat ng pababa. Ang pataas natin yung present ni option 2. Pababa natin si 3.5 down payment plus yung present ni 2K, which is itong formula. Substitute natin, no? So, present 2 will be 3,500 plus annuity 2K, no? 2,000 times 1 minus 1 plus I na 12%, pareha lang nung una. Raised to negative, ilang years naman to? 5 years na, or 5 annual payments. Okay, raised to negative 5 all over 0.12. Then, ang present ni option 2 will be 3.5 plus 2,000 times 1 minus, gawin ko na ulit 1.12 raised to negative 5 all over 0.12. Ayan. So, 10,709. 10,709 0.5524. 0.5524. Ano ba? 0.5524. Okay. Box natin. Hindi pala yung sagot, no? Ay, line lang natin. So, ngayon, may dalawa kang pinag-compare. Ito yung present. Ibig sabihin, cash price nitong una. Option 1, 10,222. Option 2, ang cash price niya is 709.5524. So, anong mas murang cash price? So, ito yung option 1. Mas okay pa pala si option 1 kesa kay option 2. No? Ayan. Ayan, no? So, by inspection, so mas mababa yung present worth ni option 1 compare kay option 2. So, ang tanong is, which method of payment is better for the buyer and by how much? So, ngayon, ang better is option 1. So, i-minus muna natin. So, 10,709.5524 minus itong option 1 para malaman natin kung magkano yung pwede niya ma-save by how much. So, that is 10,709.5527 minus 10,222.8147. So, ang difference is 486. Sorry, nawala. 486.738. 738. Okay? So, ang tanong ay, which method of payment is better? So, therefore, option 1 is better. And, anong sabi dun? And by how much? By, ayan. Option 1 is better by 486.738. Or, magsisave. Option 1 is better. It will save 486.738 pesos. Ayan. No? So, yan yung sagot natin sa number 2. So, yan yung ibabox natin. Ayan. Okay? So, actually, meron pang ibang dito, no? Solution. Pwede rin naman sa future. Pero, dapat pareha silang 5 or pareha silang 6. No? Once na pareha sila, to pwede mo silang equate pareha. No? Sa future. Okay, pero this time, dahil magkaiba sila, so present ang kinompare natin, so mas better si option 1 kaysa option 2. Okay? So, thank you and abang lang kayo ng another pang example. Thank you.